Hello students, this is Dean Sensor here. Today we are going to start a new lesson. The name of the lesson is speech writing. Hello students, today we are going to start a new lesson. The name of the lesson is speech writing. You must be wondering actually what is a speech writing or what is a speech? A speech is a way of conveying a message to a large audience. In other terms, it is one of the best way of spreading an awareness regarding social issues or giving information regarding other important issues. As such, there are four components of the speech. So, number one component is introduction. Number two is exposition of the topic. Third one is summing up. And last one is conclusion. Now let us understand each component of speech in details. The first one is introduction. Now, while writing an introduction, you should remember few points. The first point is, you should start by greeting a chief guest, fellow speakers, and the audience. While writing a speech, the occasion of a speech must specify. Plus, you should announce the topic of the speech. While writing the introduction, another point is, start with a striking pre-speech notes to interest your audience. That means you should start with some striking sentence in order to attract or to arouse the interest of audience. While writing a speech, you could also refer some recent issue that affects the audience. Now another component is exposition of the topic. So exposition of topic is the main body of the speech. Now it includes the main ideas of the speech. Now there are a few points you should remember while writing the body of the speech. You should build up a sequence of ideas. To support your ideas, you must look for more or most relevant examples, evidence or data. Now you must present your evidence, examples, data in an interesting manner in order to attract the reader or audience. Another component is summing up. Summing up includes the most important points in the speech. Now you should remember that you should not repeat them again and again. The last component is conclusion. Now it includes your action, an appeal, warning, or your expression of the thanks. Now there are a few tips to write an effective speech. So first tip is, you have to read the question carefully. You should not use the slang words. You should avoid the repetition of any facts or the figures. You should focus on the issue that needs to be addressed, and so on. Now I will show you the format and the question related to the speech writing. Now the question here is, to enforce strict discipline in schools and colleges is a great problem nowadays. Write a speech in 150 to 200 words to be delivered in the school assembly, morning assembly, on a problem of discipline. You are Mohini or Mohit. Now, you should you should write the title or the heading. The title of the speech should be apt or precise. So, in order to arouse the reader's interest or audience interest, after heading or the title, now comes the formal address. So speech should begin with a formal address greeting the chief guest, school principal, teachers, and other audience. So after the formal address, so another is the introduction of the speech. The opening words of the speech should be striking enough to arouse the interest of the audience. After introduction, next is the exposition of the topic, the main ideas or the body of the speech. So it carries forward the thought or the idea initiated by the speaker. So after the exposition of the topic, another is summing up. So it includes the most important points of your speech. So, and it includes the personal reflection of the speaker on the topic. After that, the last one is conclusion. It includes a view, appeal, or the request to the audience by the speaker. So after the conclusion of the speech, there should be a formal thanks to the audience, and at last you should write thank you.